Hi, I'm Yash Reddy. I'm a fashion model and an actor based in Toronto. I've done a lot of shoots, and in today's video, I'm going to take you through some of the looks that we've created, and probably I'll share you some of the stories behind it. This photo is taken by Mohammed Imtiaz. He's the first photographer that I happen to work with in Toronto. We've shot a lot of photos together, and trust me, he helped me a lot. We were shooting something else near the beach, and once everything was done, I said, "Can I jump into the water?" And there were like a lot of people staring at me because, yeah, who's jumping into the water with the suit, right? That's very cuckoo for most people. But anyway, this is a great shot in my opinion, and I think Imtiaz killed it. This is shot by Jufer and it's shot in Dubai Design District. I had a stylist back then and she helped me curate this look. I'm wearing a skirt here. That's not something I usually wear. I wasn't confident in the beginning to walk or to pose in the skirt, but anyway, I got the hang of it by end of it. And the security were after me. They were like, "No, you can't shoot anything here." But we find a quiet spot and we just got a couple of pictures and we got out of it. Moving on, this picture is shot in Toronto. I think sometime in like 2019, no 2020. It's shot by Ingalin, who's now residing in Australia. She's a fantastic photographer and it's her ideation. When I look at this picture, it does look like there's a bloodshot, but again, the blood isn't red. So it's taking me to a little magical and fantasy world. I'm wearing a crown, so it could potentially tell the story that maybe I've lost the battle. We've tried multiple looks on that day with paint. Yeah, some look creepy for sure. You know, when you have vision so strong, I'll tell you something. Magic happens on set. I've seen it multiple times. This is shot by Mario, and I'll tell you, I was very nervous to do this test shoot with him. Not because of him, but it's more because of a studio, and I used to struggle with shooting with studios. And Mario was so nice that, he made me really comfortable. And his team that day, who did the styling and the makeup for me, they all helped. They were all cheering for me, giggling for me. Yeah, so pretty much Mario taught me how to pose in a studio confidently. You just have to move. Your energy has to be there, or else you look dead in the pictures. So I just tried multiple things, and this is a nice memory from that shoot. Thank you, Mario. You really taught me a lot that day. I've done a lot of shoots, but I've never used flowers as a prop. So I created a mood board on Pinterest, posted it on Facebook, and I shortlisted the photographers that I am interested to work with. And I saw Melissa's work. It's so good. She's so good in natural lighting. On the day of shoot, I went with a bouquet. We had a lot of flowers in it, so we just figured out my looks prior, so it was easy for us. So we just explored a few things, shot at the studio for a couple of hours, and that's it. I think this is one of the best shoots that I've done in Toronto because it's really interesting. You don't work with flowers all the time. Neither, the studio that we shot was really good. It had a lot of natural lighting, antique elements to it. By the way, she traveled all the way to shoot with me from Muskoka. Yeah, I'm so grateful for Melissa for that. Moving on, this is Galyana's idea. Galyana is the photographer who shot it, and this was shot in Dubai in 2021 around March. So she had a friend who's a model, and the model was helping us with the hand modeling here. You see, she's holding too many things. This was shot, I think, around like 5 a.m. on a rooftop again. And they had this pool, and outdoor there was this shower right there outside, and I just jumped in and we explored few more. I was fighting with the shower so hard for the picture. I think I've never done something before, so I just wanted to explore at that moment. Really went with the flow, and yeah, I think pictures turned out to be great. Moving on, we have a photo that's captured by Atlanta. This was a team where I think about 5 women worked on set that day. And what's beautiful about this shoot is we were all trying to up our game in our respective careers. So we all came together and collaborated. So there is the stylist who is Astrid Mora. The model here is Arena. The photographer that shot is Atlanta. And there were makeup artist, that's Sandhya Dharmesh, and then a colleague of Astrid for styling. So 5 women and 1 man. The idea behind this shoot is I wanted to do something with the tennis court. I had this tennis court on 5th floor of my building, and I wanted to shoot there. I got the permission from the building premises. They agreed. I got my team together through Facebook again. I posted my idea, and these wonderful women wanted to be part of it. So yes, that's how my team came together. So some of the nice images came from this shoot, I must say, and we're all very happy with how it turned out to be. This specific shot, if you look at it, Astrid wanted to give it like little Chanel vibe, which is why it's paired up with big glasses and then the scarf. But some of the images that came from this shoot were like really good. We tried multiple outfits. There is some kind of synchronization that we tried to go, and there was this one image where I and Arena looks like you or me. It's like, huh? Who's stronger? That sort of vibe. We have it. She's more experienced than I do at that point. So yeah, it was really wonderful learning from her. There were some images where I was like really struggling, trying my best, and like she was so effortless, trying all the tricks that help her get the job done. So yeah, that's really wonderful to work with all these lovely women. This is my dream team, to be honest. If I have to pick one team, I would say I'll pick all of these wonderful women. Oh, the horse. Well, this photo is shot by Yashkin. He's a Russian photographer. He happens to be there in Dubai at that point, and the styling and makeup was done by his wife, Eva. I wanted to shoot with the horse for so long, and you know what? I had to call like a ton of stables just to get a permission to see who allows and where and what, and I have to figure out the logistics. It was really weird, but trust me, by the time I went to the set, there were 3 horses waiting for me, and I was confused. And the person that I spoke to on phone asked me how many people are coming, and I said 3 to the set. And what she did was arranged 3 horses for all 3 of us, and she was expecting me to pay more. I don't remember how much the pay was, but that was like really a lot. And also I had to pay for the Uber driver. Yeah, for like 200 kilometers we traveled. Oof, this is one of the most expensive photo shoots I have ever done. Yeah. There was a lot of time constraint because the horses hadn't had their food in the morning. They were starving a bit, and people were forcing me that they want to take it out. So I had like 45 minutes or something with the horse. So I quickly jumped on, and I was trying to figure out how to ride it. So it's like left, right, and Um, yeah, little scratch on her tummy. That's like walk. Yeah, so I figured how to use the horse, but again, I was still so nervous, but I'm trying my best not to show it on face due to these external pressures, and also I'm on a horse. I could fall down any time. We had this horse trainer right there, so he was helping me out, and we got some photos, and yeah, 45 minutes, and I think the outcome wasn't bad. I really like it, but I think in my experience, I could say if I had more time, there could have been better pictures. But I'm happy. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a lifetime memory for me sitting in a horse and doing it. But I would like to do a horse shoot again sometime soon. But this time I'd pick UK to do it. Up next, this photograph is again shot by Zufar. It's the outfit. I got it from Global Village for a cheaper price. It's just a fancy outfit, nothing branded. I just got it. I thought I could use it for a photo shoot. I just got on and then I just wore it. We did the photo, and it does look like straight from a Versace campaign. Yes, and I really hope that it happens very soon. Versace, are you watching? Cool. Well, let's move on. This photo is shot by Mark. So I was in Toronto. I wanted to explore New York market. So I moved to New York in like 2019 for a couple of months, and he suggested that I should change my look to look high end. So I got this look for him, and he styled it for me. He put the makeup on, and yeah, we got this shot, and I'm so happy that this shot really enhances my whole look. I also figured that my left profile is quite stronger than the right. I'll show it to you. Yeah. Well, for the most part, most of the pictures do have left profile of mine showing. I have a lot of pictures left profile. All of them, I mean, it just happened as a natural process as I pose. Yeah, this I think I see it in a campaign for sure, and I still want to go back and shoot with Mark and a few more photographers in New York. So New York will be my next destination, and my destiny, I know destiny, but I don't know my fate, so we'll see. Well, with this we come to a wrap, and I really thank everyone for spending their time to looking at the process of mine, the journey, the whole elements that you got to know. So you know what it takes to be a model? Yeah, a lot of hard work. So do it, and yeah, I'm sure you'd all reach places. Well, thank you. Until next time, this is Yash signing off.